Hello and welcome to Sophia Temple Tarot. Let's go. Welcome to the breakfast mix. All right. I was gonna do one at like 12 a.m., but I've been I've been so tired. I've been so tired trying to figure out how I want to do this weekend because mommy needs some sleep. Mommy needs some TLC bad. Anyway, I'm tired. But I'm here. We got it. Today's the day the Lord has made. I'll be glad and rejoice in it. Okay. I think I'm gonna start it like how I usually end it, and then go from there. Y'all, I woke up. I was like, "Why am I so fucking cold?" I looked, and I left the damn window open. Every other window is not open, but I left my damn window open. I was like, "Fuck." You ever wake up and you cold as shit and you try to cuddle up, but it's too late. You already up. All right. Well, let's start this joint how we would end it. Disclaimer: I'm along with the reader. I go with my storylines and tangents, but it always comes back full circle. This is for entertainment purposes only. Let's have some fun. If it don't apply, I'm sorry. Please let it fly. Use your God-given discernment. Eat the meat and potatoes. Spit out the bones unless you like me and like to eat those too. This is a general collective timeless message, so whenever it reaches you, it's for you. Okay. All right. Not every message is going to hit. Because not every message is for you. I have over 300 videos, so there might be a message for you, or I'm not your reader. There's plenty of talented readers on YouTube, so yeah. But if you vibing with me, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. What's going on today, Holy Spirit? It is Thursday. I can't believe this week went by fast. It seemed like we just got to Wednesday. Now we about to be at Friday. I'm not extremely happy about that, but also I'm not extremely mad. It's like somewhere in the middle. It's like cool. Because I've been getting things done, but I need a day where I just do nothing. I need a whole day to do not a motherfucking thing. Somebody could be losing their influence. I can make a hurricane on it. You don't know what you did to me. Your body language speaks to me. What's behind door number one? What's the challenge? What's behind door number one? Oh, shit. Why? Okay, what's so unexpected about this? What's so unexpected about this? Something's not fair. Something's not true. I don't know. You didn't know somebody. Give me one more. What is unexpected about this? Somebody didn't know that the dark magic was going out. They didn't know you was anointed for real, for real. Like they could have peeped certain things, but they didn't really know. No, this is somebody who may know 15% of something, but act like it's 50. Somebody that knows 3% of something, but acts like it's 30. Like somebody because of what they do in the background. Somebody may even feel like they don't have to know everything. They don't have to study. They don't have to. If they want to do something, they can just do it without having to look at the Carfax or read the fine print or do it even right. Somebody, it's giving that guy that was in like school that flirted with the lunch lady, and so. And it's high school, so it's like, yeah, it's not the real world yet, but you may learn some things to prep you on. But it's given like the dude that flirted with the lunch lady that got extra food. It's like they perfected things that were not going to take them too far. And the things that they were doing that they could have perfected, that could have taken them far, they didn't perfect it. It's like I don't have to do that. I got charm, and then it's like, well, beauty fades. So, you know, one thing I loved about Betty White, she was funny. She was genuinely funny, and she was really about equality. She had a show back in like the 30s or something, and she got her show taken down because they kept telling her to take a black act off the show, but no, she didn't do it, and she made him a part of the main show, and America didn't like it, and they canceled her show. So she literally risked her dream, and it failed. But eventually she would get like the Golden Girls, and like Don Cheadle was on there. So it was almost like she was able to relive that again. And I do be watching the Golden Girls, but now I know that story. It's a different appreciation I have for it. Somebody could know your story or hear bits and pieces of your story from some people, and they kind of see what type of douchebag you dealt with, whether it was a boyfriend or a mother figure or something like that. Because we got competition could be deadly. So let's give it, somebody could be losing some fucking battle that they created. It's like they created the battle and then they lost control of the creation. And so they're just like, just doing something. I remember I was listening to this story about some type of like mystic, like white man or whatever, and it's like he started being around like high society and whatever. I think he was like poor at first, then he started hanging around high society, like helping and healing. And one day he was about to get set up for an alignment, and they put cyanide or something. They laced his food, and he ate and drank it, and nothing happened to him. So they laced his food again, and then he ate and drank, and nothing happened to him. The person got so desperate for this person to be gone, they like shot him, and then nothing happened. Like, yeah, he was shot, he was hurt, but he was still alive. And then they just beat, it was just him and like 2 or 3 or 4 other people, and they just beat the living shit out of him until he just passed. So somebody, you could have been poisoned, somebody could have tried to do some weird ass tactics, but it's not working. So somebody may want to come in and just physically do the job. But it's something that it's like they don't stand for shit, and it's catching up with them, and they did, and that's the unexpected. They didn't expect for the magic to stop working. They didn't expect for all the lies and the untruths to catch up with them. They didn't inspect. Somebody possibly didn't see something thoroughly or something. Maybe they didn't inspect you thoroughly. They thought you was somebody to play with, and you're not. Yeah, you got a lot of good things coming towards you. You're anointed, and this dark magic isn't working. Somebody needs to clean up their act, but they not doing it. They need to clean up their act. They need to figure something else out. What annoys me about this situation, yeah, because they're not gonna get a new beginning on trying to fuck with you. Yeah, you don't even feel no type of way. It's like I told y'all yesterday, like I would write little things on my mirror, and one of the things I wrote, like as for like daily affirmations, was you don't go to McDonald's expecting a 5-course dinner. That was one of the biggest things. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I think that specific quote helped me out a lot because it put things into perspective for me. It's like the type of what you request, it does exist, just not for over there. Okay, what you request does exist, just not over there. So it made me one more hopeful for the future. It allowed me to remember to use my discernment, because a lot of things is going to come to you, or some things that may come to you and it looks a certain type of way, but it's really not that. All that glitters isn't gold. Somebody, you don't feel no type of way. You know that this too shall pass. You know that this wasn't going to go on forever. So you like, oh, time's up? Okay. They're like, no, I just got to go in and do it. No, you can sit the fuck down and drink a glass of milk, because that's the only thing that's going to fool you the fuck up right now, because whatever you're trying to do, karmic, it's not going to work. Yeah, you're trying to fuck with somebody who's righteous, and no. Your energy is contagious. Somebody may want a new beginning with you, but they've done way too much shit. They could have been doing death magic. They no more Mr. Nice Guy, Nice Girl. Your energy repels this person. It's not even a situation where you really want to like sit down and have a talk. You could be like fidgety around this person because you picking up on their energy. Their energy is janky as fuck. What is righteousness? What is righteousness? Somebody you may need a vacation. Somebody grieved. They mad because they did this shit to a good person. Deep down inside, they knew you was a good person. Or they didn't, or they listened to somebody. They didn't have all the car facts. They listened to somebody that told them that you weren't. But now they're realizing that you really are. If you were quiet when they felt like you should have talked, you were just using your wisdom. When you were talking when they felt like you should have been quiet, you were using your wisdom. Some people, the things that you say can ring in their mind. Because they realize how wise you are. It's like you could have called somebody out for some shit, and it's like they still think about this shit to this day. It's like, you need to stop putting grapes up your nose. At 5 a.m. in the morning, ain't nobody up to help you. Somebody's like, yo, I do be like panicking. I need to stop putting grapes up my nose. Maybe at 7 in the morning, maybe somebody up. Maybe 7 in the morning, maybe 7:30, 8 o'clock. And then, somebody be up to help you. But why are you putting grapes in your nose anyway? Like, you made somebody feel dumb. You could have made somebody in their family, this was a baby daddy, you made their family and them feel dumb. Why? Because, honestly, with Genesis and skills, the wisdom that you would obtain help you start a new beginning somewhere else. And you know what you're doing. They could be ages where they're like, oh, if you're not like 57, you don't know what you're doing. You can't start a business. You don't know what you're doing. There's kids that starts lemonade stands. Okay? And that's their business. It's a little black girl, she got lemonade. And she be selling that joint in stores. Sometimes in life, you wish you would know certain things, but you don't understand that going on the journey, you're going to learn everything you need to know. It's like a job where you don't need, it's like an entry-level position job, but it's going to train you to be a CEO one day. But you got to learn how to crawl before you walk. So they're mad and they feel some type of way because you're doing you based off what you decide. You're doing you based off what you can do, based off what you know. And what you know will sustain you in the future. And it makes them feel like dumbasses because they could have invested, they could have been a part of your journey. If it's on YouTube, they could have liked, shared, subscribed, supported you, and they did not. They was just waiting for you to quit or fail or whatever. Y'all check out my other YouTube channel if you're a little tired of tarot. You want to get to know me and the family more. Join my Eat, Pray, Love channel at LADYFATV at LADYFATV. All right. Yeah, somebody tripping. They didn't. I keep hearing you don't know what you did to me. Your body language speaks to me. And the fact that you persevered through it all, they know it's not easy. They know you get doubted. But the fact that you don't just stop just because somebody said, I don't think you could do it. Okay, I didn't think I could make it past 18 in the hood. And I made it past 18. There's a lot of things that seem impossible when you look at everything. But when you got wisdom, you go with wisdom and faith. It can take you really far. Let's go into the tarot and see what's going on. Ooh, shit. Yep, somebody they're realizing this is a hard lesson and don't be a fucking bully. Like, it doesn't pay to be a bully. Crime doesn't pay, Do the crime, pay the time. Somebody can feel like they're in a situation where they have to actually sit in their own shit. It's like playing on the playground and you see the little girl that you have a crush on, but she doesn't like you, and you sit and you pull from what you've done to her, you pull her hair, and the principal is watching the whole entire time. And the principal's like, hey, come here. Not only are we going to separate you two, but you don't get recess for like a good month or two until you learn, to respect other people and their bodies and their spaces. Like somebody may be actually getting in legal trouble or going to jail or something like that. Or you know what I'm also getting? If somebody's like a career criminal or they just be doing the most or whatever, I feel like somebody's about to do some stupid shit, just off some crash house shit. Like it's almost like they don't want to get in trouble, but they're doing shit. It's almost like they're begging for trouble. It's like I don't want to get in trouble, but I'm gonna go ahead and make this drop. It's like somebody could be doing something that they used to do or they need to stop doing because they're trying to fill a void. Somebody could be doing some hard drugs. I told you I had a download where somebody was throwing up that fet all over the floor. And usually when I have dreams like that, something like that probably happened. Somebody is like, it's like, let's say you got custody of the kids and somebody just got finished having a really bad episode on some shit they wasn't supposed to take some type of illegal substance. It's like they have a moment where they're like, yo, I realize why they gone. They can't be in here with all this bullshit. It's like somebody may want to even admit that you know what you're doing. No matter how much they try to discredit you, you actually know what you're fucking doing. Even if you personally be like, I don't know what I'm doing. For the simple fact that you keep going, that is what you do. You'll learn everything and you'll understand it better by and by. You just gotta keep going. That was my first ever video on this joint. Just keep going. Yep, because this is so weird. Because somebody's not able to bully you anymore. They're crying at night. This person's weird. They're weird. Because I'm here, I don't want nobody else to hold you. It's a chance I'll take. Baby, just stay. Heaven can wait. You're beautiful. You're wonderful. Love so. But then in public, it's like, you're gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gonna make me act a fool. Like somebody trying to act like they go hard the whole time. It's like, they literally low key like putty in your hand. It's like, I mean, your mama, like somebody wish you could go back to a dynamic where, I don't know, they kind of want to listen to you now, but they don't want to tell you that. Because them not listening to you, they ended up here. So it's like, okay, so what do I do to get out of this? Bitch, I'm not fucking helping you, bro. You're an enemy, bro. I'm not helping you, bro. You knew so much, help yourself. Remember, you thought you was a genius. Go ahead, help yourself out this shit. Yeah, somebody realized that they gonna just be crying. They gonna just be stuck in their emotions. Could be a Pisces. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, somebody also knows that some type of love is coming in very fast for you. I don't know. It's like the more they're not able to do this magic and shit, the more of the things that they were trying to block and uphold and delay in your life is coming in faster. You can find it real easy to get a date nowadays, or I don't know. Somebody feels weak because they know some type of emperor is coming in for you. So it's not even that you're about to get love. It's like somebody could be all about status and flashy clothes. I saw new culture, new age hip hop or whatever. Like somebody could be into, I want the money, money in the cars in the clothes, the hoes. I suppose, and they see your lifestyle looks like that. You may not even see your lifestyle like that, but they see it. Like if you want some hoes, you can get some hoes. If you want to smash somebody today, I'm sure you're able to get somebody. Like you got some nice, threads. You know how to dress. It's just like you live in a lifestyle that somebody could want to live, but they're not. They don't want to put in the work. They don't want to get up and go to work. They don't want to get up and handle business. They don't want to go run around the whole city to run errands. They want to sit and watch fucking Naruto all day in their mama's basement eating ramen, trying to pretend like they're one of the characters inside of the show. They go ahead and keep doing that shit while this romantic offer is coming in. This giving like a love reading. I didn't even think that was, yeah. Something may be an offer. Something romantic is gonna turn into something more. Yeah, you can have a narcissistic mother that also is aware that this is coming in for you. Temperance in reverse. Somebody's not. Let's see. Why is temperance in reverse? Cause somebody acting the fuck up. They could be acting weird. They could be acting off because something is over and your new beginning is here and the illusion is over. So somebody, like, let's say 2 years ago, somebody was like, yeah, my crazy ass baby mama, da 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 da. People like, damn man, that shit sucked, man. Fuck her, man. Now it's my crazy ass baby mama, da 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 da. And it's like, well, I mean, you picked her, bruh. You know what I'm saying? You laid down with Shawty. I wouldn't talk down on a person that gave me my child. Like, if people switching up and they don't want to hear this. I'm hearing a lot of people are just like, all right, man, I'll see you later. And then they don't come back. Somebody feel like every time somebody could feel like every time they friend or somebody leave their house after they talk about you or something like that, they lose that person now. But yes. Because wasn't they talking shit about you to certain people for certain people to stop fucking with you? Oh, it's going back, and they're mad. Nobody believes this fucking illusion. You gotta have people that was on their side back on your side, or is that back? You could have had some people that gave you the benefit of the doubt in the beginning, but somebody had to paint you out to be a monster. I'm hearing to be a monster. It's like somebody treated you like a monster so much you became one. It's like, that's the boogeyman. That's the boogeyman. That's the boogeyman. Everybody go away, it's the boogeyman. And then you turn around, you're like, fuck it, I'm the boogeyman. Now, what's up, bitch? Now nobody fuck with me no more because I'm the boogeyman. Everybody's scared and I like that shit. Why? Because I get peace. Well, nothing like a late night in the early morning. Good love, give you what you wanted. Let me love you all night long. Somebody sees you going through victory after victory. You going to successfully meet this person. Y'all going to successfully be together. This person, why are they so caught up on the collector's love life? Because they know it's coming in, and they know that there's no chance for them. It's like leaving somebody, and this has happened to me so many times. Motherfuckers think I'm the worst. Like, I remember I had this boyfriend. He was gorgeous. Oh my god, his swag was like, oh, I'm sorry. And he could lay it down. And he was like a caterer. Like, he liked to cater. Like, he was like, I can tell people I'm a weirdo. Like, you look at me, you see my aesthetic, and you think I'm just gonna be like, "Hi, how you doing?" I'm like, I'm gonna bite your chin now. Like, it's not gonna be hard, just a little nibble. Oh my gosh! And I guess he didn't feel that, and then we broke up. We kept playing too much, but he didn't really want to let me go. So then I was like, "Nah, this is done." And then he was like, he called me on an unknown number one day, and I was like, "Who the fuck is this?" And he was like, "It's me." And I was like, "What? Why didn't you just call me on your number?" He said, "You blocked me." I'm like, "I do that. My block party big." Yeah. So what? And he was like, "I want you back. You ain't that crazy." I was like, "What? Nigga, I'm not fucking crazy." He said, "Yeah, there's these other bitches out here. They're really crazy, man. Yeah, I want you back." And I was like, at first, like, I was like, I knew it because I knew it. But then another part of me was like, no. Yeah, you're beautiful, but I'm beautiful too. Like, he had a nice, like, It's like here, like almost like the 50s kind of swag with that like that leather jacket, and it's almost like that cowboy kind of hat. Very dark, dark, beautiful, clear, dark skin. I was like, Jesus, I'm having this man child. We was working, we was about to work on having a kid, but we was talking about marriage. All that shit was on the table, but something was telling me that he wasn't being as truthful. Because I'm like, I'm your girl, but you won't ever let me leave anything over like you do. But then you like put it to the side where nobody can see. Like I was like, you're cheating, and he was like, no, no, I mean, it's my house, so I just want my. So I'm like, but if it was my house, because I have my own place too, and you left something in my place, ain't nobody coming to see it. I would just leave it in the corner. Like, what's the big deal? Then I would see like other female clothing, and he's like, oh no, it's mine. I'm like, nah, you got bitches. So I'm like, yeah, you would be desperate for me, and I didn't do anything to you for real. I didn't cheat on you. I was trying to, I just don't understand why I can sleep over your house, but I can't just leave my fucking shoes here. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, so I left. Ate the cups. Somebody knows why you left because they juggled you. They could have even, if they like, oh, I ain't juggled you, well, you juggled something, bitch. You juggled the truth, you juggled something, bitch. Somebody from your past is under judgment. They don't feel like they had all the Carfax and they didn't. They could be trying to do something sneaky, something around the fruits of your labor, the work you've been doing for a while. I don't know. What is this? What is the sneaky shit? They working with somebody, but it's not working. These people, it's like they're your fans now. Cause they doing something, but they're not even with the original group that where they started with. And they're obsessed Capricorn energy, devil, Birdman from the fifth floor. Okay. Why is he here? Because you healed. They're obsessed with how you got out of this trap. They're obsessed with how you got out of this trap. And they have to admit that the only way you can know what you know is if you are a high priestess. They're also, because the high priestess is the keeper of secrets, they're like, you got out with your mind intact. For real? They got out, the collective got out with their mind intact. That means if they say something, people are going to start to listen, and people could be starting to listen to you now. A Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. It's a bitch that's not a leader. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. She's corrupted. She don't have no money. She might not have any real good things coming to her right now. She could have been a part. This could be an aunt that was a third party. Whether it was romantic or just with the plot and shit. Somebody sees that you're getting equal give and take. You could have had mothers, aunties, baby daddies, friends, cousins. They all did not want to see you like go off and get married and just leave. Because it's like almost like they knew you would be living a better life than them. And they were like, nah, we used to you like this. So stay like this. You know, at least you got people around you. But it's like, yeah, but I'm a shell of myself. Can't get nothing done because all y'all say y'all gonna help out and y'all are unreliable. And then when you do help, you're not really help. You're just spectating, watching me as I do most of the work. Like, what are we doing? Somebody else is coming in to give you equal give and take. Or this could be the universe giving you equal give and take. Yeah, you don't. This magic shit is done. It's done. It is doners. Like they okay right here. This sums up the whole reading right here. Death and the Ace of Wands. This is the epitome of starting over again. Something is over. That timeline is over. You left this person in disarray and they feel some type of way. It's like, I'm not supposed to be feeling like this. I'm not supposed to, I wasn't supposed to lose the kids. You were supposed to lose the kids. No, I'm a good parent. That's it. It's like somebody can even be hating your responses, like your snapbacks or your clapbacks or whatever. They like, I don't want nobody else to hold you. It's a chance I'll take. Baby, just pick away. You're beautiful. It's like now they want to admit to they can't sleep. They said you're beautiful and this is restless. Like, I can make it. Somebody's like, but I made you feel so good. You, Mateo, Carl, Johnny, Ronnie, y'all made me feel good. But I didn't choose none of yous for a reason. I chose who I chose for a reason. Fuck out of here. A lot of y'all just chose yourselves. You're like, we'll figure that other part out later. That lovey-dovey part out. I'm going to just lovey-dovey myself. Somebody, they could be having dreams about you. That's what's keeping them up at night. And how you're not in this energy anymore. Somebody's in regret. It's like they were stubborn. The universe loves a stubborn heart, but this is not what I'm talking about. Trying to unalive your baby mama or your baby father because they moved on and they're gonna be giving that thing away, or they've been giving that thing away to other people, or not giving it. You don't know what the fuck they're doing. You're not their thing. Like you don't know what they're doing. You know, I feel like no matter how you slice it or dice it, this person will be hurt. If you wasn't doing nothing at all, they will be hurt because that means you're disciplined. It's like, oh, that's not the scene right now in this show. We're over here. They don't know where you at. Then if you are getting your back broken out loose, then they're feeling some type of way about that because they're not the ones to do it. They're not even content about the ones that they got in their life. That is not our problem. They just is healing all across the board. You're healing. Maybe this did weigh heavy on you once upon a time, but not getting that anymore. I don't want nobody else to hold you. Somebody doesn't want nobody else. Could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Somebody doesn't want nobody else to hold you. Somebody's like, I don't care. I'm gonna do this love spell or whatever. This could be an ex-husband. I'm gonna do working with a dark priest. I would do these love spells just to make sure you don't got nobody. You don't have to, like, you may not get back with me because I get it, but I want to make sure you don't want nobody else. And if you could love me again. Hell no. I don't even think about my baby fathers in that way. It's so weird now. It's so awkward now. It's like, ugh. What the fuck? I was going through something, wasn't I? It's crazy when you come out on the other side and you see, I was fighting for that. Ugh. And the mothers are just as, ugh. Because they hate you with their son. But then when the son is all depressed and you gone, then they're like, why don't you get back with my son? Why don't you make my son happy? They just, ugh. It's something about an injustice. There's something about an injustice. Somebody tried to stop you from moving on the karma waters before with a dark high priest or priestess. Could have been a priest. It's a high priest. It could be a grandfather. Somebody did something to stop you from moving on the karma waters. Stop you from love. But you just focusing on your work right now. And you're very close to getting the 10 of Pentacles. Somebody sees you. The way they see it is like one day you work and next day you got it. What is the Magician? Thank you. What's the Magician? It's a witch bitch doing magic on you. Because when I say healing across the board, honey, I'm proud of you. Because you really took time to heal things about yourself and heal things that had nothing to do with you that others try to project onto you. Just emptying out whatever bullshit somebody put in your mind and it filled your mind up with beautiful things, like made your mind a garden when somebody was trying to make it a graveyard. Could very well be. Somebody could have wanted you to manifest death for all areas in your life, but I feel like you're not doing it. If anything, I feel like all areas of your life is starting to look better, or it is better now. If somebody is not thinking, they're not fucking thinking. Somebody like McDonald's burgers and fries. I don't know. I said something about McDonald's. Somebody, it's like I can take you to McDonald's. I'm like, yeah, but me and my dude about to go to a 5-star restaurant. You can hold that for you and yours. That's exactly how somebody feels. They're over here and you're over here. Like your McDonald's is like Kava, like Chipotle, like you know. If you're going to take your kids somewhere, it's like you do it that much better. You think about the details. You pay attention to details. My daughter likes favorite color is red and blue. My son's favorite color blue. My other daughter favorite color pink. So we going on this vacation. I would get them a bit excited. I'm gonna buy them suitcases that has those colors and possibly like their favorite character on there, and then I'm gonna have like their favorite character themed clothes and pajamas and stuff like that, and get them all new stuff, travel size toothbrushes, all that shit. So they come home, I'm gonna leave it on their bed, and they're gonna come in and find it's gonna be lit. That's not what somebody does. This is what they do. They're like, look, we got a bag, you can put it in there. We're gonna go here. It's like it's for show. They go on Instagram or whatever and they smile in the camera and act like they're having so much fun. But in reality, it's not even that exciting. It's like for me, I call myself the party. I'm also known as God is turned up because you ain't have a party until you party with me. No diddy. Like until you party with me, you don't really know how to party. So I like to have fun, and I had an aunt that was an event planner, so that was one of my guides, and still to this day my guide, rest in peace. Um, and so when it comes down to planning things out, I just take it that step further because I saw it growing up. It was just who I was around. That was my environment. So I don't expect somebody who didn't grow up with an aunt that's an event planner to have a flat out vacation. Not saying that you can't, but I don't expect for you to like do the little things that I would do because I just had that influence around me. You see what I'm saying? It was exposure. Okay. This is somebody that would envy you for something like that. And it's like, or which I also done if I'm about to travel or do something with my kids, I'll look up other mommies like pack their suitcases. I'll look up what other mommies do. Like, hey, we're about to go here, so I got this suitcase. You got to fold it like this, tuck it in like that. These parts are for the toiletries, so you want to put stuff like that. Oh, you also want to pack some snacks too, because a lot of people, they get to the airport and they got to pay that expensive airport food, and when you could just have snacks, get their favorite snacks. Okay, I go here, I do this, I go here, I do that. It's very interesting. I'm like, oh shit, dope. That's what's up. Thank you. Like I've done that before. I'm going on a trip with my kids. I'm like, yo, kids, we're going on this. We gotta go to this hotel. Let me pack this, and that. Get you some snacks. I may not buy anything from the hotel, but there's some stores around the hotel. We can explore our environment, take a little nature walk. Like, we be having fun. I'm not gonna fade you. We be having fun. It's like somebody want to have fun with you, but they also want to critique you on everything you do, but they sit there and enjoy themselves. It's like they want to just take from you, give to them. And it's like this swap. Somebody could still be trying to energy or destiny swap with you, but you're not focused on them. You're not available. They didn't know that this would be like this. They want to say sorry or somebody, yeah, but you're not playing with this person. It's like even their sorry can be weaponized. They're like, you're like, nah, I don't want shit to do with you, bro. If it's not in writing, don't talk to me. Somebody's sad as fuck. Why? Because you're ignoring them. It's like you're ignoring this person for the bag, for better opportunities. You're ignoring this person for your new life. You're not a part of my new life. Legally, you're not a part of our new life. Fuck that. Somebody could be going through a lot of tower moments right now because of the way they treated you, very cold, and they lied on you. It's like somebody was expected to do the right thing and they didn't, and they want the accolades as if they did the right thing, but they want, it's so confusing. It's like, dude, it's like this person's being forced, or these people are being forced to look at themselves for who they are, not what they pretend to be. I remember I was on a couch in my baby father's mother house and I was breastfeeding my baby. And out of nowhere, he was like, I went to this stripper party. I just gave birth to our twins. One of our twins is fighting for their life in the NICU. I'm holding our baby. I'm feeding our baby. And the first thing that you think is wise to tell me is you had some big booty hoes or some loose booty hoes in your fucking face twerking, no shades of strippers. But I know the bitches he fuck with. Okay, so no shade to other strippers. I know the bitches he fuck with. And the way his mother says it, she says, don't worry. She told me, don't worry about him. Like, you move on with your life. She said, all he gets is low-hanging fruit. Basically, you too good for him. He can't keep you. He can keep the gutter bitch because she wants to eat McDonald's. You don't want McDonald's. Matter of fact, I was cooking for her in her house a lot. And I got it on email. I could show you truth. Bitch was fucking with me, talking about, she confessed her love to me. I know you love me, crazy bitch. And then she did it again in front of my lawyer recently, this year, I believe. You look great. I said, I know. And walked in the courtroom and won. I was like, why would you tell me that shit? What you thought I was gonna be like, yeah, hey, get it, shrinking now. No, bitch, I want to be a family. Nigga, you was my best friend for years, nigga. We just had a baby. We had two. We had twins, nigga. We haven't seen triplets or multiple births in my family in almost 13 years. And we haven't seen, we didn't see, what, twins in his family in almost like 19, 18 years. So this is a big deal. I'm like, bro, chill. I don't want to hear that. In my mind, I was wifey. I didn't want to hear that shit. I don't want to. I'm a Scorpio. No bitch can smell your fart. They can't smell your fart, your funk, your nothing. That's me. Do you want to see how hard I go? I will come Caribbean real fast. I will mash up everything in here. I will mash it up. I told you I'm a recovering hothead. I will mash it up. I will fuck everything in this bitch up. You better ask somebody. I'm like, look, I go 0 to 1,000 real quick, real fast. I'm like, that's why I be like, leave me alone. Let me be in my little bubble. Don't nobody fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Just let me be in my little bubble. Just like him. Just let me be. Okay? And I feel like that's the energy you're in. Just let me be. I'm not doing nothing wrong. I'm just sitting under my tree grounding. I'm just having a good old time with y'all like I don't got shit to do. Having a good old time with y'all. It was easier to manipulate you. It was easier for these lies to stick when you weren't Either whether you were getting sabotaged or you just wasn't doing everything you were supposed to do to move forward, it was easier to control you and stop you from moving forward and delay you in love in other areas when you weren't healing or you weren't at this level of healed you are now, and when you didn't have no, when you lacked direction. Stable offer. Some type of stable offer may be coming in. Somebody could have done magic so that you attract low-hanging fruit, or you attract people that they would attract, people that's here for a good time, not a long time. People that would like stop you from moving forward, but this is coming in. The lovers, you getting this love, you healed. That's why I said healing all across the board. What's this King of Cups? Your baby daddy watching you, girl. Or a guy or whatever. Your peoples is watching you. Damn. You in a new cycle. And in this cycle, this is marriage. This is home stability. Okay. And that's the thing. They didn't want you to have this. I keep getting deeper than that. Not only did they not want you to have it, but it's because it's like discouraging somebody from having a business partner, and then they don't get that business partner, but they go off and they find a whole nother business partner, and it's way better, way more effective, way more efficient, way more on point. Something Waymo, something's automatic. Something they feel like you're automatically going to get these blessings because you already put the work in. I feel like it's like you paid for it already. They were just stopping you from receiving it. It's like going to the store and giving them your money for a bag of groceries and the store not giving you the groceries. And then eventually, investigation goes down and people are looking into it. And they're like, no, you did pay. You do get these groceries. Sorry about that, ma'am. Some of you are going to be getting more. Just because of that, we're going to throw in another bag of groceries. Then the next time you come, you get 15% off. We apologize. Oh, you could have your angels fixing something for you. Your guides, your ancestors. The Most High is doing something where somebody may have to pay you back or pay you something. They got to stop playing with you. Garnishing wages. Somebody wants to hypnotize you into being back in a timeline, but it's not. Yeah. They're trying to get to your emotions, but you're not focused on that right now. You focus on the bag, and we about to end this reading. Pretty much straight, smooth, straight to the point. Love it. We're about to get the challenge, the conclusion, and then we're out of here. We're under an hour. Cool. What is the challenge, Holy Spirit? What's behind door number one? What's behind door number one? Righteousness. Yeah, we literally end how we began. Righteousness. What's up with the righteousness, Holy Spirit? Somebody couldn't complete the mission because you were the wrong. Wait, is this righteousness or meditation? No, this is meditation. Okay. Somebody couldn't complete the mission because they say when you meditate, you're able to, your downloads come in clearer. You're able to, you knew where to go. You knew where to move. You knew how to get up out of there. They couldn't complete this because they didn't know your power. And some people think power can be aggressive when sometimes power can be silent. They didn't know your power and they didn't know your protection. Shit, some of you guys could have meditated this shit away from you. Focusing on positive things, letting go of negative things. Yeah, that's pushing situations away from you. Faith without works is dead. And meditation is an act. So you got the faith and you meditate, and you could be literally meditating using the power of the mind to change your reality. Fake Empress. You could, I don't know, what's fake Empress? What's the back of it? Death. Wow. That death card keep coming out. Busted. Incomplete. That's why it's not working. Completeness in reverse. It busted. You heard that honk in the background. Divine confirmation, protection. What's protection, Holy Spirit? Monday. What's behind Monday? She loves you, or she's going to. Somebody wants to set you up. Something about divine union. Stay on your P's and Q's. They stuck. These people are stuck. You did what you're supposed to do to get what you want. Or you're doing it. Or you're about to. Wholeness in reverse. Change in reverse. Somebody is fragmented because they're still stuck in an old ass prison. It's like you was attacked by the Fire Nation for years, and it's like you just kind of snuck through the cracks and got up out of there. Like I keep getting that fighting scene with Bugs Bunny when Bugs Bunny they're trying to fight Bugs Bunny. They all in this mob of just fighting each other, and Bugs Bunny slips out and he's starting to hand everybody the shit that they need to F him up, but he's handing it to them and he's getting the fuck away. And by the time they realize that Bugs Bunny handed them the tools to fuck themselves up, he's already gone, already crossed town somewhere, and the next day over. And I feel like that's what it is. Somebody with your silence, you gave them nothing but a freaking stage to perform, and they put on a show. With your action, you showed them that you wasn't an easy target, and you're not about to just bend over and take it. And with your faith and your prayers and your forward movement in your personal life, you showed them that what the fuck they were doing, no weapon formed against me shall prosper, wasn't doing shit. So these people feeling weak right now. They're feeling fragmented. They don't know what to do. They could be depressed, drinking, going crazy, doing heavy illegal substances. They're trying to do anything so they don't have to feel, but they gotta feel this shit. This is their reality now. This is the reality they wanted for you. This is a reality that they were okay with. No, they wanted you to go crazy. They're fucking going crazy. All eyes on you. Wholeness in reverse. What's wholeness in reverse? What's wholeness in reverse? Dark magic in reverse. Wisdom. See? Somebody was playing with magic. So you want to play with magic? Or you should know what you're coming for. Baby, do you dare to do this? Cause I'm coming at you like a dark horse. Somebody feel like you doing that. They feel like you did all this shit is going back. They wake up in the reality they wanted you in, they're in. Yeah. You know this person wasn't going to change, so you use your wisdom and you got the fuck on. Healing in reverse. Mind your blood clot business. You cross the finish line. You answer the call, we got your back. You were releasing toxicity left. P-Day. Excuse me. Faith and wisdom in reverse. Yeah, because this person didn't have what you had. North Node. Hip-hop culture. New age. Something about a cousin. Proposal, marriage, spiritual position, elevations, job, or location. So you are going to be getting some type of proposal. It can be in all of these or some of these or one of these categories. Those innocent eyes. Dangerously demonic, king, fuckboy, petty, ruthless, karmic, not changing, vengeful. Somebody is going through it, and they keep telling you evil eye because you won't talk to them because they're a con artist. They're tweaking because he loves you or he's gone. And somebody, they know that this love is coming in for you. I don't know why somebody think like, first of all, even if you're not in a relationship, I feel like a lot of you, or you are before you got into it, a lot of you are just choosing yourselves. A lot of you have chosen yourself. Unconditional love. Yeah. All right, you guys. Yeah. If motherfuckers want to act like they want to be dumb, just keep choosing you. The fuck, you know what you like. You know what you don't like. Because this motherfucker is boo-boo the fool. You can't just get somebody back after doing all this shit. You got to be okay with whatever they're okay with. You're at the mercy of them, not the other way around. It's like somebody trying to make it seem like you at the mercy of them, and it's like, no. It's no matter how you want to slice it or dice it. These people were wrong, and you are treating them the way you should be treating them. For a lot of you, you're like no contact, okay? Or you could be doing gray rock where you don't give any emotion. If you have to co-parent with a narcissist, it's like yes, no, you come off very boring, not interesting, nothing, because that's what it is. You want to bore them to death. That's what it is. All right, anyway, I love you guys. Like, share, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Peace.